If you're looking for the best sports memorabilia and card break room on the internet, you've come to the right place. Welcome to Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tonight's action will move fast, so we want to prep you for what you're about to see on your screen. First, the all-important dice roll number. At the top of the show, the host will randomize a series of numbers. The number selected from the randomizer will become the dice roll number for the entire show. Meaning every mystery box that is broken, the names of every collector will be placed on a list and randomized using the dice roll number for the show. Next, you see this black ticker down here? This shows you which numbers are still available in each and every Ultimate Autographs mystery box series. When a break fills or sells out, the host will ask for a number. This is where you make your selection from. Simply type a number in the chat, and the host will pick the first number they see. Throughout the show, you may see two different types of breaks: divisional and top spot. Divisional breaks are most common. In this format, all 8 individuals who enter a football-themed break will be positioned next to one of 8 football divisions after their names are randomized using the show's dice roll number. When the mystery box is opened, the football division of the team represented in that mystery box becomes the winning division. The lucky collector whose name is randomly placed next to that football division takes home the signed piece of authenticated memorabilia. Our top spot format is typically reserved for giveaways, college-themed series, and non-football breaks. In a top spot break, all names are added to a list. They are randomized using the show's dice roll number. At the end of the randomization, the name at the top becomes the winner of the signed item or prize. Breaking sports memorabilia has never been easier or more fun than it is in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Remember, every mystery box series you see on the show can also be purchased as a personal mystery box that is either shipped directly to your home for you to open, or you can request to have it opened on a future Ultimate Autographs Live Breaks broadcast. Also, while you're waiting for your break to fill, we encourage you to look around ultimateautographs.com to see if you find a piece of memorabilia you love and want to add to your collection. And don't forget, every live break spot you purchase will earn you Signature Club points if you are enrolled, which you can exchange for exciting UA prizes and store credit. All right, the time has come. Let's break some certified, authentic sports memorabilia in Ultimate Autographs Live Break Room. Tell them, boys.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Mike. We've got a great show for you guys tonight. A lot of fire in the break room, including my favorite NFL player, probably the best quarterback in the league, Patrick Mahomes, the Flash. Patrick Mahomes replica helmet in the Patty Ice series. We also have a Jonathan Taylor Flash in there, so maybe the best quarterback, maybe the best running back. Neither of those guys have been pulled. That series is straight up fire. A lot of good names left in our Lions, Cowboys, and Bears minis. That one is also pretty new as well. I'm looking forward to a fun show, Mike. Also, Thirsty Thursday tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We got jerseys, authentics by 5 break spots. Select the jerseys as your 6th one. Get that one for free. I'm looking forward to a fun show. Mike, how are you tonight?
Doing pretty good tonight. Ready to see some fire here in the break room. Ready for some of these new series to show some headliners here tonight. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to a good show.
Absolutely. This is the Patty Ice series. Let me throw this up on the randomizer, guys. We have 5 slots remaining on that first break. Patty Ice. Actually, you know what? Let's get our dice roller knocked out the way first. We need 6 or higher to play. 5 and a 3. 8 will do on the dice roll. My favorite number, Mike.
That's right.
And then we are going to chase. What are we going to chase? Box 15, frame jersey, please, says Sean Alcaraz. All right, Sean?
Well, no, but that's a good one to chase.
Patty Ice.
Hey.
Patty Ice is the chase.
There we go.
Patty Ice, the best quarterback in the league. Patrick Mahomes. He's won the MVP already. He's won the Super Bowl MVP. He's won a Super Bowl.
He is a Super Bowl.
He is a beast. He is a beast. Always up there among the top guys in passing yards and passing touchdowns. So Patty Ice is the chase. Any Patty Ice break that we fill up, you guys are entered in for the wheel spin. As for the Patty Ice series, here it is, Mike. This is what we have in this series. Look at that list of headliners. It's loaded. I believe you guys pulled, I think, Tyler Lockett and Keenan Allen maybe last night, I think I saw.
Indeed, we did.
So everyone else should be out there. Patrick Mahomes, maybe the best quarterback in the league. We got Big Play Slay, Darius Slay, the great corner. We got Aaron Jones, Green Bay's talented running back. We have Jonathan Taylor, who led the NFL in rushing yards last season. Got Saquon Barkley, another talented young running back. Edgerrin James, a Hall of Fame running back. And Amari Cooper.
My favorite helmet in the series.
Absolutely. Pro Bowl receiver, now with the Browns on that lunar. Former Cowboy, former Raider, now a Brownie.
That's right. Bouncing around.
Bouncing around. So that's the chase. That's the big series one. I think we can knock off a bunch of slots tonight. This is the other big one. Lions, Cowboys, and Bears minis.
Oh, my.
So look at these headliners. I know we pulled the Barry, but I think everyone else is out there. Michael Irvin, one of the best receivers of all time. Devontae Adams, one of the best current receivers. We got O.J. Simpson, one of the best running backs. Two of the best linebackers of all time, Ray Lewis and Dick Butkus. And then, of course, Mean Joe Green as well. A great defensive lineman for the Steel Curtain. And then DJ Moore, another good current receiver. So
not an electronic music producer. No, that's just his initials.
That's just
DJ Moore.
DJ Moore, yeah.
DJ Moore.
The DJ. We can do box 15, Sean Alcaraz, on those jerseys. As soon as we close out the jerseys, we'll do box 15, Sean. How you doing, Sean? How is everyone in the chat doing? Let me break the live break page link. Let me drop that in the chat for you guys.
Only 3 away in Fame to Frame. That's our closest break right now. Halfway on the minis, halfway on the Patrick Ice.
Okay. Yankees tagged Ohtani this afternoon for 3 homers. He only lasted 3 innings. Nasty Nestor Cortez now 5-1. Pitched 7 innings, striking out 7. ERA now 1.50. Okay, Bob Boulay. Okay, Bob.
All locked up at goose eggs right now, bottom of the 4th in that second game of the doubleheader, Yankees-Angels right now.
Okay. So Ohtani's been dealing with an injury. Hasn't hurt his hitting. Looks like it is hurting his pitching. I know he hadn't pitched in a bit.
Tough.
First time back, though, I'm willing to bet that Shohei is going to be just fine. Just fine.
Yeah, and giving up a few dingers against few guys that hit dingers in almost every game. No matter who the pitcher is. Aaron Judge, Gleyber Torres lately. Where's that been the last couple of years?
Anthony Rizzo's been hitting bombs left and right.
Yeah, and when Stanton was in the lineup, forget it.
He's on the IO. I was going to say DL, but it's IO.
He's on the Illinois.
The Illinois. DJ LeMahieu hit a home run tonight.
Okay.
They added Matt Carpenter, former Cardinal. He hit a home run. Aaron Judge hit a home run. Torres hit a home run. So a lot of big threat guys. We got the NBA Finals tonight. Warriors and Celtics game 1. Go Warriors Nation. That's my pick. I know, Mike, you're going with Boston.
The Celtics.
That'll be fun. A lot of fun stuff going down in the sports world. We are 4 away from the Patty Ice. 4 away for the Lions, Cowboys, and Bears mini helmet series.
And by the way, I just want to say that I don't hate the Warriors. I just want to make that clear.
You just think the Celtics will win.
In rooting for the Celtics because it was a prediction that I made. That's why I'm rooting for them. But if my team that I picked was out right now, I would be rooting for the Warriors.
Absolutely. And I had the Warriors before the playoffs started. I had them at the All-Star break. I definitely butchered my Eastern Conference picks, but in the West, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. My champion is still alive. So another good series we have tonight, guys, is the run-in full-size replica helmet series. A lot of headliners out there in that series as well. It is our pick 1, get 3 also break tonight, so you can pick your team that you want. I know we have that O.J. Simpson flash. The juice is loose, one of 8 2,000-yard rushers in a single season. Terrell Davis, Another one of them is still out there. I do know we pulled the Emmett Smith last night, unfortunately, but Alvin Kamara, Curtis Martin, so many big names left in that series, Mike.
Another one.
Another one. Rizzo was at MSG last night after the Yankees-Angels rain out. Probably watching that hockey. We got hockey tonight, too.
Sure do.
Oilers and Avalanche, game 2. 14 goals in game 1. I got to figure they're going to get a little bit less tonight.
They've got to play some defense, right?
Absolutely. That is 0-0, but it's literally just about to, I guess not tip off, ice off.
Ice off.
Ice off.
Drop? Puck drop?
Puck drop. It's the puck drop,
Is that what it's called? Face off.
One of my favorite things about the hockey playoffs, coming from a broadcast TV background, I love getting creative shots, is that shot they do where it's like a ground shot and you see the ISO of the players about to face off.
Yes.
So that has been really cool. The bits and pieces I've caught in the hockey playoffs, just love that angle they have on the cameras. So,
technology.
Technology is beautiful. Technology is beautiful.
One day the technology is going to get you closer to the game than you probably ever thought you could get without going to the stadium.
Absolutely.
I mean, even with going to the stadium, you're not getting that close.
No, you're not.
You're not getting on the ice.
I wish, right? I wish. All right, guys, I am dropping in the break page links that we're closed on right now. Man, that Davante Adams flash looks sweet in that Lions, Cowboys, and Bears mini helmets. It's funny because he is a really, really good player. We're used to seeing him in the NFC North. Now he would be an AFC West hit. Even though he's not a Lion, Cowboy, and Bear, he's probably one of the best helmets in that series.
I agree. Still, he's probably going to be the one that I'm least comfortable seeing in their new uniform. Davante Adams.
Really?
I just like...
Feels weird.
Packers colors are very identifiable. And then to go to an almost colorblind team. Yeah. It's like, what happened? Sucked all the color out of them.
Well, Mike, as a Bears fan, I am most comfortable of him in the Raider colors.
Please leave our division.
Yes. That makes life easier on the Bears. And I think it's going to be great to see what happens with Aaron Rodgers, because Aaron Rodgers loves Davante Adams so much. He keys on him so much. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers is an all-time great player.
Sure.
I'm not saying he's not going to be a great player, but is he going to be the MVP again without Davante Adams? I don't think so.
Hey, you know what?
I don't think so.
Speaking of Davante Adams, and we were talking earlier about the match.
Yeah, we watched it during our meeting today.
There was actually a little thing that I had watched yesterday that was like the press, a little bit of press stuff leading up to it. And Tom Brady was absolutely roasting the other three guys. He goes, he said something about, he's like, hey, Aaron, Davante left you, Mahomes. He goes, Tyreek left you. And Josh Allen goes, no one left me. And Tom Brady goes, not yet.
Love it. Love it.
It was pretty funny.
Tom Brady's one to talk. He is one to talk, but you know what? He has definitely earned it with his fantastic NFL career. But those are probably, in my opinion, for this next season. Obviously, Brady and Rodgers are going to, are older guys. Sure. Obviously, Joe Burrow, I think, is in that discussion.
Yeah.
But if I had to pick the best 4 quarterbacks in the league, I would have Burrow 5th. Those would be the top 4 for me.
I would agree.
I'd put Mahomes first. I'd maybe put Allen at this stage. I don't know. Allen, Rodgers, and Brady, to me, it's like tied for second. Mahomes slightly ahead. But all 4 are like on pretty even footing. And I think that's why that was the matchup. The 4 best quarterbacks in the league playing golf. And it was the 2 young guys versus the 2 old guys. And Josh Allen, of the 4, I would say certainly the least accomplished football player. Certainly the worst golfer, too.
Definitely.
He did not perform in the match.
He had a couple of miracle shots, but he's not consistent by any means.
Not consistent on the golf course, Josh Allen.
You know what?
Actually not consistent as a player for a while, but he got it down the last couple years.
Getting the rest of the team around you, too, helps. Having another year with the same teammates. Yeah. Certainly helps. I always feel like when I look at Josh Allen, that he looks like he'd just be like a regular, like 5'10", 5'11" guy. And then you see him next to real humans, and you're like, you kind of look weird, dude. He
Yeah.
looked like a giant, oversized kid.
He's a big dude.
He's a big man. He's like 6'5", 6'6".
It's the same as LeBron James. LeBron James is actually a fairly thin guy, but you see him like on screen next to other people, he's just skying over them.
Yeah.
You're like, that's a big dude.
Yeah, that's a big
Aaron
man.
Judge too.
Oh my
another
gosh.
one. So
Aaron Judge is 6'7".
insane.
That's a big man.
That is a big man.
That's playing the perfect position. You easily rob a homer that way when you've got a 10-foot up in the air arm.
He robbed someone the other day. Was it Ohtani? I think he robbed Ohtani.
Yep.
So it was MVP candidate robbing an MVP candidate. That was sweet.
It's like when Boban doesn't have to jump to a dunk.
Boban is awesome. Love Boban.
Those are my favorite warm-up videos, are watching Boban dunk without jumping.
Oh my God. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, guys, hop into the breaks. Let's hop into the breaks. Let's fill up some breaks. We are halfway there on 2 breaks. The Lions and Cowboys and Bears mini helmet series. Got great Bears like Dick Butkus, one of the best linebackers of all time. We got Michael Irvin on that Cowboys flash, the great receiver. Let's fill that one up. Let's fill up the Patty Ice. Besides Patrick Mahomes, you also have a Jonathan Taylor. So you have, like I said earlier in the program, maybe the best quarterback, maybe the best running back. And all of those helmets, Mike, in the Patty Ice series are specialty helmets. They're all either flashes, eclipses, or lunars, as far as the headliners, at least.
That's right.
As far as the headliners.
As good as it gets.
Let's go. Oh, crap. Liz is here. Don Veluso's wife is in the break room, and she is ready to take out all the good helmets in that series.
Oh, no, it's the Cubs.
We're here. They got some baseball tonight. Cubs and Cardinals as well.
Yeah, Cubbies are already up 2-0 in the bottom of the first.
Bob Boulay, I disagree with you on Justin Herbert, Bob Boulay. Justin Herbert has yet to make the playoffs. Justin Herbert has never been in the league, in the top 5 in the league in passer rating or QBR. I'm looking at QBR. This is passer rating last season among qualified guys that threw passes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Herbert was like 12th in the league, Bob. He was also in QBR. He was higher in QBR, actually. But I'm not going with Justin Herbert.
I mean, not saying that he's bad.
No, he's not. He's great quarterback.
Different
He's
list.
not top 5.
Yeah, different list.
He might be maybe 6th or 7th, but there's no way Justin Herbert is better than Mahomes. No way he's better than Josh Allen. No way he's better than Brady or Rodgers. He doesn't have the numbers. He doesn't have the wins. Justin Herbert has got to win a playoff game and got to put up as many touchdowns in yards as those guys. I mean, he doesn't have the same type of success at the moment as those guys. Not saying that he can't get there, but my guess is that he would be a notch below them.
Your profit. I will answer the second part of your question. The Celtics win in 6. So, just in case you were wondering what I'm thinking. Celtics in 6.
Yeah, Dear Prophet, I've got the Warriors in 6. I've got the opposite end of that one. So it'll be a great series, though. I just think that the Warriors have better role players around Steph and Clay compared to Tatum and Brown, Jordan Poole, Draymond Green, Andrew Wiggins. They're a deeper squad.
Only time will tell.
It's going to be a great series. As far as Emmitt Smith in the Diamond series, that's a great question. I'll be completely honest with you, Mike. I know we took that series down. I'm not 100% sure. I normally track those headliners, but that one I'm not too sure as far as that. I can tell you this, though, for sure, Gear Profit. The Patty Ice Helmet Series is a break room exclusive, and it's day 2 of that series. Every headliner is out there except for, I think, Tyler Lockett and Keenan Allen. So Patrick Mahomes, Jonathan Taylor, Edgerrin James, Amari Cooper, and more are all in the break room. They're all in the break room. Those definitely have not been pulled. But the Buzzer Beater series is pretty good in general. So regardless of Emmett or not, that is definitely a 6 series for sure. We're 1 away on the minis, Mike.
See that?
1 away on the minis.
I heard that.
Brandon Chong is in here. Elizabeth Doherty, Dom's wife, Dom himself, Larry, Mike Tedesco, B-Rad, Regimo. All those guys are in the break room tonight.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, it should be a great series for sure. Elizabeth Veluso is a sucker for the breaks. All right, Mike, say it. Say your saying here as far as the minis.
I'm going to sing it. We need a hero.
I like it. Who's going to be the hero and close out the minis? One spot to go there. We are 4 away on the Patty Ice full-size helmets. Also only 2 spots away on the Frame to Fame jerseys, or Fame to Frame. Let me say that backwards. Yes, guys, we pulled the Brady. We're not going to lie to you. However, there are, I believe, 13 frame tickets out there. That value at more than $200, maybe about $250. You can get free framing done courtesy of us.
Right.
That is actually more valuable than almost any jersey headliner except for like a Brady.
Right.
So there's a lot of value. We have roughly about 50 boxes left in that series, give or take. So roughly about 25% of them include those tickets.
Right. Minis are full.
Okay.
And even better is that the list is ready for you.
Perfect. All right. So Dom had 20. He came in first.
Okay.
Elizabeth came in second with 17 and 12. So Liz, your husband beat you. He's going to get 20. You can get 17 or 12. Which of those two would you like? It's Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. A lot of guys we were talking about here.
That's right.
All right, so 20 is going off the ticker. And 17 will go off the ticker as well.
20 and 17.
20 and 17. First break of the show. We didn't have any pre-fills tonight. So a little bit of a slower start. But we can get rocking and rolling on the breaks tonight, guys. All right. 8 on the randomizer. 8 on the randomizer.
Ooh.
For your divisions. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Gear Profit pumped some numbers in. All right. And does that mean he got break spots?
I am not sure. I'm working on getting that next listing up right now.
What? Oh, yes. Of the Lions, Cowboys, and Bears?
Yes, sir.
All right. So, Liz, you've got the NFC North. We got Matthew in the NFC South. We got B-Rad in the NFC East. Zachary in the NFC West. Mike Tedesco. Mike Tedesco's got the AFC North. How about it, Mike? Steelers Nation. Huge Steelers fan. Elizabeth Doherty in the AFC South. We got Dom, Dolphins fan in the AFC East. And Neil Wilson out there in the AFC West. Good luck, everyone, says Gear Profit. I believe that's Anthony Luigi
It's
Luisi.
Luigi Luisi.
Luigi Luisi. Good to have you in the break room, man. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I'm glad to have you up in this break room with us.
It's been a cold minute.
Cold minute. Great. Brad's in the break, says Sean. Brad is a dangerous guy. He is dangerous. Danger. B-Rad in the house. He's been winning a lot of breaks. We'll see if he wins this one. Box 17. We'll do 20 next. All right, cold minute for sure. Had to get my Biden check. All right, got some money from the government. There you go.
Get my Biden check.
All right. Well, hey, glad you're here to spend it, man. Glad you're here to spend it. Ooh, what is this?
Joe Biden?
It's not Joe Biden.
Okay, that's good.
This is actually a very timely pull. So this is Frank Gore,
Ooh.
the third all-time leading rusher in NFL history. Frank Gore. Mike, I just saw today. He signed a one-day contract with these San Francisco 49ers to retire as a
Beautiful.
49er.
What a
So
beautiful
great timing, as Gear Profit saying, oh man, he just retired. Sure did. That is the NFC West, and guess what? It's the man of the minis, Zachary Erickson.
Hey, Mr. Mini.
Mr. Mini, Frank Gore. What a great hit. I agree. This is a great hit. This is not a headliner in the series, but shows you some of the fire we have in our black box minis. Sick.
They're small, but they pack a punch.
And he's a boxer now. Did you do that on purpose?
I did.
Okay, perfect.
And he's small, but he packs a punch.
I would not want to fight Frank Gore. I'll say that much.
No, the dude's like literally a rock.
Absolutely.
Is what I would imagine, like a boulder. You're not going to knock him over.
That's right. Tough to top this guy. He's one of those shorter guys, but he's built strong.
His center of gravity is like my shins. You know, like there's no knocking him over.
That's right.
That's why he was such a good running back.
Yeah. By the way, Luigi is on the same page with us. Literally, as soon as we're saying something, he's saying the exact same thing. So we're on the same wavelength tonight. You, Mike, and I, Mr. Luigi.
Hey, folks, we only have one left in the Fame to Frame jerseys.
Perfect. Let's get it. Let's get it. And I think Sean Alcaraz is in there saying box 15. So we can do 15. Is Sean in that break?
He is.
Okay, so he is in there. So we can do that. All right. First hit of the day, Frank Gore. All right. Second hit of the day. It is the headliner.
Ooh.
We got DJ Moore.
Nice.
He's had more than 1,000 receiving yards in each of the last 3 seasons. Former first-round pick out of Maryland. DJ Moore on the beautiful Panthers Lunar Mini. That is Matthew Sibley. Raiders Nation, Matthew Sibley taking home Panthers Nation.
That's a sick hit.
That is a sick hit. Love it. Bob Boulay listing off a lot of Justin Herbert's impressive stats, but Mike, I'll tell you what. Patrick Mahomes, I know he didn't start as a rookie, but in his first full season as a starter, his numbers were way ahead of what Mr. Herbert achieved the last couple of years. I know Bob is a big statistician, Bob, but realistically, those numbers belong to Mahomes. He just didn't, start his rookie season.
Okay.
So that is Bob's, of course, opinion. I definitely agree with Bob on a lot. I think that Justin Herbert is a fantastic player, but I've got him as my 6th best quarterback. I don't think he's as good as Mahomes or Allen or Brady or Rodgers.
So he's a SOT, 6th of all time?
6th current player.
A SOT? Not a GOAT?
So,
a SOT?
there you go. I agree. You can't put him with Brady, Rodgers, and Mahomes, Skeeter Profit. I definitely agree. He is better than Dak Prescott, though. I will say that. But neither one of those guys have had much playoff success yet. Okay, so Bob's not comparing Herbert to Mahomes. Okay, so who do you have? Not in the top 5? Do you have Herbert ahead of, I'm guessing, Joe Burrow, or do you have him ahead of Josh Allen? Or do you have him ahead of Brady and Rodgers? Because I will say this, top 5 quarterbacks in the next 10 years for the future, absolutely Justin Herbert. I'm talking about for next season. Would you rather have Tom Brady, who led the league in passing yards, Aaron Rodgers, who was the MVP, Justin Herbert, Josh Allen, who does everything? Because I'm talking about next season. I wouldn't put Herbert as the top 5 quarterback for next season. And I did say I might put him at 6.
Yeah.
Like I'm not disagreeing with Bob too much, but I can't put him in the top 5 for next season. Long term, top 5 for sure.
So here's a hot take, and I've said it twice this week, and I don't think I've said it while I've been on the show with you, Kamen.
Okay, hit me.
Maybe I have said it on the show with you, but I'm with Bob on this one.
Okay, that's fair.
Because I am laid down my prediction earlier this week that the Chargers are going to win the Super Bowl this year.
Okay.
So, and I think if the Chargers win the Super Bowl, we're looking at a top 5 QB in Justin Herbert. So,
okay.
Not saying he necessarily is right now, but for my prediction to come true, he needs to be.
So Mahomes, Allen, Herbert, Burrow, Brady, Rodgers no longer has the weapons. I'll be honest with you, Bob. I want to say Herbert's going to do better than Rodgers, but Rodgers has won the last 2 MVPs.
I hate him so much.
I don't like Rodgers. I don't like his personality. But a guy that's won 2 straight MVPs, I cannot put Justin Herbert ahead of him. Gear Profit, Luigi brings up a good point. Stafford could be also on that discussion. Lamar Jackson.
Please. Please. Both of you, Stafford and Lamar Jackson. What dream world are you guys living in?
Not Lamar, but Stafford was second in the league in touchdown passes and won the Super Bowl. I have Stafford outside my top 5, but I think he's in that discussion with Herbert. Obviously, things are much different when you don't play in the Lions. Stafford was big time last year. So we'll see. Just don't think we've seen enough from Herbert. I agree. And Bob is saying with Adams, and that's where we'll see what happens with Rodgers when Adams is gone.
So let's be fair then, all right? We haven't seen much of Herbert, and we've seen plenty of Stafford. So,
but so Stafford, Mike, I'll say this. He's had a lot of turnovers with the Lions, but he's 4th all-time in career pass yards per game. I know those numbers get inflated. But you look at last season when he was on a good team, he was 3rd in the league in pass yards and 2nd in the league in touchdowns. He put up great numbers on a great team. I think Stafford is in that discussion. I don't have him in my top 5, but I have him just outside. I think he's a guy that just played on a bad team for so many years. He really did. He really did, but I don't know. Everyone has their own preferences. I know you're not a Matty Ice guy, Matthew Stafford. That's not your boy.
Certainly not. Certainly not.
That's not your boy.
Not my guy.
Well, let's keep talking quarterbacks. We got a lot of them in the break room. Patrick Mahomes, who I think is the best in the league. He is out there in the Patty Ice Helmet Series, 4 spots away. We have 1 spot to go in the Fame to Frame jerseys. We have 5 left in the pick 1, get 3. 7 left in the buzzer beater. 10 left in the beater box. And 8 left in the next double box break. So, and I agree with Luigi. I think quarterbacks often, your team success gets a little bit overblown as far as the quarterback. But I would like to see how Herbert does in year 3. I'd like to see him in a playoff game too. So we'll see. Did you guys see 2 of them bombs to Tyreek Hill today at practice? I heard about it. Tua was dropping bombs.
Practice? We talking about practice?
Not the game.
Practice?
We talking about practice, y'all.
Yeah, you know what? Tariq Cohen is out for another season because of practice. Because of filming his workout.
That's right.
So practice don't mean nothing. That's what I said, practice.
Practice.
Come on.
Come on. Tua,
Yeah.
You know, I want to see Tua succeed. I'm
too,
a fan of Tua. Obviously, he's not a guy that belongs in this discussion we're having.
No,
but I do think that Tua, if he plays to his potential, is an above-average NFL starter. Like a top 15 quarterback in the league.
For sure.
If he plays how he should.
Tua with all those weapons now and the team behind him, I think they're due for a sleeper season.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that like they're going to sleep. I mean that like in a good way.
I agree. Gear Profit saying, in my humble opinion, I think a receiver makes a great QB and vice versa. That's true.
Certainly helps.
That is certainly true, but I also think that generational quarterbacks are few and plenty far between. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is a generational quarterback. I still think Rodgers is going to get the job done with Green Bay this year, unfortunately, as a Bears fan.
I really don't want to hear that or say that, but it is very plausible.
Yeah. Well, and Bob has said Rodgers without Adams is not Rodgers. And I don't think he's going to be as good, but to be completely honest,
he'll find a new Adams.
You cannot make that statement until you've seen them play.
Yeah.
Like it is like, I don't like Aaron Rodgers. I don't like him as a human being. I don't want him to succeed. However, Aaron Rodgers, we're talking about a top 5 talent in the history of the game at the quarterback position. I think he's going to be great no matter what. I think he's going to find a way to find the right guy, one of the smartest players in the league. So let's wait and see a few games before we count Aaron Rodgers out. Let's wait and see.
What did people say about Drew Brees his first 3 years? I don't know, that he was losing his hair?
He was too small?
That he looks like someone's uncle?
Raiders Nation saying Matt Ryan underrated. He did go to the Super Bowl with the Falcons. Matty Ice, not
Matty Ice, the original Ice nickname.
That's right.
Actually, the original Ice nickname was Vanilla Ice, if we're going to be real here, but then Matty Ice.
Hey, look at that. Luigi likes your joke, losing his hair. That's a pretty good one.
Hey, I am too, so I can make that joke.
Now we're having some fun. It took a while for Breeze's arm to recover from an injury.
That's true.
They got rid of him, said he wasn't good enough. So Dom's saying, don't get rid of Tua just yet. For the record, I know we have two diehard Dolphin fans in the room. We got Sean Alcaraz, who's Mr. Anti-Tua. We got Dom Veluso, who's Mr. Pro-Tua. I know, Mike, you and I have been disagreeing this show, which is okay.
Yeah,
Sports is great for debate.
That's part about sports.
I think we agree that Tua, I'm more on Dom's side on this debate.
I think Tua could easily, in the right environment, which is where I think he's going to be this season, could be a better quarterback than Justin Fields.
I agree. Unfortunately,
I don't want to agree with my statement, but I don't want to say that out loud. But bring back Doug Flutie.
Flutie Flakes.
Some Flutie Flakes.
Hail Mary, Boston College touchdown, baby.
Oh, it's good.
By the end of the year, Sean will like Tua. Dom Veluso has spoken. And that's true. Bob is right. Tua has weapons. Fields does not. And the weapons you have make a huge difference. I'm not saying they don't. But I think when you're looking at the very, very best guys, they can make do without weapons. Justin Fields, obviously, is not at that category. So he can't make do without weapons.
Every time I see Tua's name, though, not going to lie, I misread it as tuna, and then I get hungry.
Oh, okay.
Because I like tuna.
Luigi saying I have to add my opinion here. I think if Fields has the right staff around him, that man is dangerous. I agree.
I completely agree. Although that's not going to happen in the city that he's in, and the team that he's on right now. So
here's what the Bears did. The Bears had no first-round draft picks. They have a young quarterback. They took a defensive coach, and then they didn't take a single offensive player with their second-round picks. They went defense in the second round. Then they finally went offense in the third round. But I'm thinking, like, if you've got a young quarterback, you're not going to get him an offensive coach. You're not going to get him a first-round pick. You're not going to get him a second-round pick. You're going to release Allen Robinson, who hasn't done great in Chicago anyways. But essentially, he's got one target, and that's it. And that's what, Mooney?
Darnell Mooney.
Mooney is like really great number 3 guy or a solid number 2 guy, but he's his number 1.
Cole Kmet.
Yeah, and Kmet.
That's about it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Cole Kmet guy. So, Mooney and Kmet doesn't scare anybody.
No, it shouldn't.
Yeah, it shouldn't.
It shouldn't scare anybody.
Mooney is a good receiver, Dom. But if you're thinking about like number 1 receivers in the NFL, is he a top 20 receiver in the league? I don't think so. Like he would be great as your number 2 guy. Now his statistics might be borderline top 20, but that's because he has to be the number 1 guy.
Yeah, he's the only person to throw to.
Yeah, you look at some teams like DK Metcalf and Lockett. Seattle's got 2 guys. You look at some other teams like Odell Beckham Jr. Like he may not have maybe as big numbers, but when you have in front of you Mr. Cooper Kupp, like is Mooney better than Lockett or Metcalf or OBJ, guys that maybe his numbers aren't way better than? Absolutely not.
I was going to say there are teams that there are the top 3 players on their wide receiver depth chart are better than Darnell Mooney.
Like the Bucks?
Like the Bucks and the Rams.
And Godwin?
The Rams too.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's tough to compete with that. We did finally fill up frame-to-frame jerseys.
Oh, thank goodness.
Get that ready for you right now.
All right, jerseys are coming up. Let's get the Patty Ice behind them. 3 spots to go in the Patty Ice. We're having great conversations tonight in the break room. Thank you very much to all of our viewers. Thank you to Mike. You guys are making things great, but I do want to see this translate into orders. We are here to talk football. We're here to talk basketball, etc. But we do want to do some breaks. We do have our jerseys coming up, and let's fill up those replica helmets while we do this break. We're 3 away there on the Patty Ice reps, and we're 4 away on the running reps.
And by the way, I'm going to pull the sympathy card We need to at least fill up one of those patty ices.
We will.
And let's fill up 2 because it's June 2nd and today's my birthday.
Be nice to Mike.
Be nice to me because I want to spin the wheel.
Oh, that's true.
That's the thing I want to do for my birthday. Okay?
Awesome.
If you guys want to give me a birthday gift, let me spin the wheel.
I think we'll make it happen, Mike. Box 15, Sean Alcaraz called it out earlier. We'll be respectful to Sean. Hey, is Matt Tobin a new customer?
14 orders with us.
14 orders. Matt, don't recognize you in here, man. Glad to have you in the break.
15.
Uh,
Roll 1-5.
Hey, Mahomes' number. I grabbed one, only 2 left. Happy birthday, man. Who's Mr. Flicks 122721?
I don't know. Thank you.
Maybe that's Matt. Maybe that's Matt Tobin.
Well, it could be.
It could be Brandon Chong.
Could be anybody.
Maybe it's Neil or Brad. It could be those guys too. I'm not sure.
That's it. Could be.
I know it's
Anybody.
not Sean Alcaraz or Well, it could be Regimo. It could be Regimo Taglacod. Just grabbed an order, bro. Happy birthday again. It's Matt. All right, Matt Tobin.
Thank you.
Matt Tobin looking for the closer Magic Mike. Sean wants to remove Brad from the break. Apparently he causes Sean some bad luck. Be rad.
Oh boy.
All right. All right, so this is what we got. Matt Tobin, you should be up top in the NFC North. Brandon Chong, you should be at the bottom in the AFC West. That's what we have. B-Rad in the NFC South. We got Luigi Luisi, NFC East. We got Neil Wilson, NFC West. Sean Alcaraz out there in the AFC North. We got Regimo Taglacod, AFC South. Mike Tedesco, AFC East. And Brandon Chong out there in the AFC West. It is Thirsty Thursday tonight, guys. You buy 5 break spots. You select the Fame 2-frame jerseys with your 6th spot. That is free then. That is free. All right, box 15, 1-5. Let's see what we got here. All right, we have a very recent Hoffer, Mike.
Oh.
Very, very recent Hoffer. We got one of the best offensive linemen of all time, Mr. Tony Boselli. And guess what, Mike? It's a stat jersey.
Nice.
Tony Boselli, first Jaguar drafted, first round, 1995. He's a 5-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro, 1990s All-Decade Team, and a Jaguars Hall of Famer. So obviously we purchased this jersey before he became a Pro Football Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
So he'll definitely be getting that inscription added. Tony Boselli, he was a beast at USC also. That's why he was drafted so early. That is JSA certified. The AFC South. Regimo Taglacod. All right, Reggie.
Hey.
Hey, Reggie. Regimo's another guy that played with us quite a lot in the break room. Seems like he's taken a bit of a break of late, but good to have him back. Good to have Regimo back in the break room.
Absolutely.
And Luigi's the same. Luigi's another guy who plays a lot, took a break. Guys, we get it. Sometimes you got to take a break, but we appreciate you guys coming back. Definitely means that you guys are having a great time. Mark Brunell era, says Matt Sibley.
That's right.
He blocked for Mark Brunell. Brunell was the lefty quarterback. Boselli made sure that he was safe.
That's an important job.
It is a very important job. Tony B.
Got to protect your papa. All right, folks, we are getting close. We're getting close on some breaks here. We are 4 away from the run and replica pick 1, get 3, 2 away from Patty Ice.
All right, Richard Adcook hopping in, making things happen. We should be closer on everything. You got a bunch of everything. Reggie, you're welcome on the Hitman. Just to be clear, I don't know exactly how you did it, but it's 5 break spots in the same cart, and you select the 6th break spot as the jersey break. So you may have had 5 break spots orders on the day. It's not something that automatically happens. You got to have 6 spots in the same cart.
Correct.
And if you made that during the noon show, I don't think Thirsty Thursday is active during the noon show. Or maybe it is. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure off the top of my head.
But definitely know that to get the Thirsty Thursday, it's got to be 5 break spots and the 6th one in the same cart. There has to be the same set of orders.
Who's asking?
Reggie Tags.
Oh.
He said he should have had 1 more spot in the break. Either way, it doesn't matter because he won. So
that's true. Saved yourself one.
That is true. And every once in a while, that Thirsty Thursday doesn't work. So if you guys have issues with that, let us know. But it's not just 5 break spots on the day. It's 5 break spots in the first one. And you must make that selection yourself, the 6th one.
Yes.
The system doesn't make it for you. You must actually select it yourself.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, I did it separately. Okay, well, there you go. Got to be 5 in the same order, Reggie. No worries, though, man. Oh, thank you. No worries as well from you. It happens. That's a very common mistake we have with Thirsty Thursday. All right, let me do a little refresher on the web page. I know Richard Adcook is in here making moves. We have 1 spot left on the Patty Ice full-size helmets. We have 3 on the run-and reps. We have 5 on the Flash Minis. 5 on the Buzzer Beater Diamond helmets. 9 on the Beater Box. And 5 on the next Lions, Cowboys, and Bears Minis.
Pull up that Patty Ice.
Let's go. That should be our next break. 1 slot remaining. Mike, to be completely honest with you, I am not sure how it's taken us this long to fill up this break. This has one of the biggest names right now, Patrick Mahomes on the Flash helmet, but it also has a lot of other good names. That is I believe, a 35-box series.
Stacked.
So we have 9 headliners in a 35-box series. So that's roughly 25% chance at a headliner. I know some maybe not as big as others, but I think we have 2 enormous headliners. Mahomes and Jonathan Taylor. Those are 2 huge names. And obviously Amari Cooper on a new team. That's pretty cool as well.
Definitely got to get some of that.
Is it weird that my daughter knows Reginald Taglicott's name? Not weird at all. With how often Dom watches the break room, not weird at all.
Definitely not weird.
And it's definitely not weird, Dom.
It would be the same as like your kid knowing who Michael Scott is.
The Office, yeah, you watch
The
a lot.
Office at home, you know your kid's gonna catch on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I've been my daughters are gonna be, one's gonna be 17 in August and one just turned 13.
Okay.
And so over the last few years now, I've been kind of getting them accustomed to the things that will help them connect to their high school and college teachers and professors, right? Like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's pretty much anything cool from the 80s and 90s.
Full on dad mode.
You got to prep them for it because that's how you connect, get those good grades, you know?
Absolutely. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you, Mike.
Good.
I'm laughing at Dom's comment. He just likes his name.
That's hilarious.
That is really funny. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
That is very funny.
She runs around.
Really
Thank
funny.
you, Tom. Thank you for that.
That's
That's
great.
so funny. I love the name. It's a great name. My name is Kamen Enchev. It's a unique name. So that's so random. But I guess we live in a random world.
It's true.
Patty Ice is full. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. List is ready. Drop me a box number. I put a whole bunch of boxes in there. Again, a 35-box series. So we have a bunch of them on the ticker. So let me know which ones you guys would like to rock and roll with. We've got, let's see, 3, 8, 11, 12, 13, 15 for Mahomes, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And I think, Mike, we do have 2 Matt Tobins. So we have 2 Matt Tobin spots. But we have 1 B-Rad, 1 Neil Wilson, 1 Regimo, 1 Larry, 1 Luigi, a Richard Adcook, and 2 Matt Tobins. So you know what that means. We have pretty much anyone that wins this break is going to make up their value.
And then some.
And then some.
Because this is a 6 series.
Let's go. Reggie taking it all in good fun with the LOL, which is good to see.
That's great.
And Mr. Tobin, QB 17, going for the Josh Allen.
Sweet.
He is not in this series, at least not that I know of. That'd be a heck of a hidden headliner.
Ooh.
But 17 going off the ticker.
17.
Patty Ice. Patty Ice.
Of course.
Is it back there?
You know it's the one all the way on the bottom.
That's how it is. That's how it is.
Feels like fire.
I mean, I feel good about it.
Feels like fire.
I will be honest, though, Mike. This is one of those series that pretty much everything so far has at least been pretty good. I don't want to go as far as fire, but definitely pretty good.
I'm saying that one, though.
This one specific.
I just feel it. I could feel the heat emanating from it.
17 never fails, says Matt. Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, we'll see. 8 clicks on the randomizer. Matt, you should have the AFC West, Matt. That could be Patty Mahomes. Richard Adcook up there in the NFC North. We got Luigi. You've got the NFC South, brother. You got B-Rad in the NFC East. Matt, you've also got the NFC West. Neo in the AFC North. We got Regimo in the AFC South, which could be the Jonathan Taylor.
That'd be sweet.
And then Larry's in the AFC East. Matt Tobin out there in the division of the best quarterback in the league, Patrick Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Heyo, talk about the heyo, Mahomes. I don't know what I just said.
I don't know, but it's going to catch on.
It's going to catch on. All right, let's see what we got here in our first of hopefully many replica helmet breaks. Hopefully many. We do have a headliner, Mike.
Oh, I knew it. I could just feel it.
A great young running back, not Jonathan Taylor, but he's pretty darn good. Aaron Jones.
Nice.
More than 1,000 total yards the last 3 seasons. Co-leader in the NFL in 2019 with 16 rushing touchdowns. I'll tell you this, not bad for a 5th-round pick out of UTEP. Aaron Jones, NFC North. It is Richard Adcook.
Nice hit, Richard.
Very nice.
You know what? Must be something with that first name and that Packers team. Breeding those Aarons over there.
Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones. That is a Beckett certified. Actually, this is one of the QR code ones. Beckett QR code. Packer helmets are sick looking, as you said earlier in the show, Mike.
Yes. Great looking helmets. And that one, Aaron Jones, what a talent, that guy.
He's fantastic. I know he had dealt with some injuries last year, but he's a really good running back. Really good fantasy running back as well.
I was going to say, holding it down there with your other buddy, Aaron, yeah, he's going to get you the ball.
Well, and you look for him to maybe get the ball a little bit more out of the backfield. Now that Adams won't be there, he's got to spread the ball around. PPR league.
Going to be a big pickup.
Get some good receiving yards as well for Mr. Aaron Jones. So, headliner hit. A good box call by Matt Tobin. The Tobinator. Makes me think of Toby from The Office.
Makes me think of Amon Tobin, who is a crazy experimental musician and visual artist.
Okay.
So good. So good. Amon Tobin.
I will have to check out Amon Tobin. Makes me think of Amon Green now, the Packers' all-time leading rusher.
Oh my gosh. I just meant to type Buffalo Bills and I typed Buffalo Green.
Oh my God.
What?
Mike Tedesco has not won anything yet.
Not tonight.
Not yet. But you will soon, Mike. You will soon, Steelers Nation, brother.
Hey, everybody, there's only 2 spots left in the buy 1, get 3 for the run and reps.
Awesome.
Closest break.
So that will likely be our next break unless something fills up really fast. We do have 8 spots in the next Patty Ice full-size helmet series. We are 7 away on the jersey break, 5 away on the minis, 9 on the beater box, 5 away on the buzzer beater diamond. I would love to do a diamond helmet break, top of the line helmets, multiple speed flexes in that series. Ray Lewis, Jalen Ramsey, Antonio Gates, Owen Taylor speed flex.
We're now halfway on the minis.
All right, halfway on the minis. We knocked off another slot. We're also 5 away on the Flash retirement minis. So I will go ahead and drop this running a rep break in the chat because I think this is, well, 1 away.
Yep.
So I don't think I even need to drop it. You guys know where it is. 1 spot away. We'll get that taken off right away. Richard Cox is in there.
That's right.
Uh-oh. I know Sean Alcaraz is worried about B-Rad. I'd be worried about Richard.
Me too.
Richard is dangerous.
Notorious.
Yep, go figure. End of the first period. 0-0, Avs and Oilers. Petro, Bob says. I think he's going off your reference earlier.
Up.
So it was 8-6 in game 1, 0-0 in game 2. Go figure. Go figure. Sports are crazy, aren't they, Mr. Boulay? Sports are crazy.
Who'd have thunk it? Jim Plunkett.
Jim Plunkett, former quarterback.
That's right.
All right, I think, Mike.
I think, no.
No, we're not, actually.
I was going to say, I think we're close. No.
But we got some spots into the jerseys. Remember that one Sunday at 2 where we were 1 spot away in a break and we got like 6 orders into different breaks, but not that one?
That one, yeah.
Oh, that was annoying.
That was a tease.
That was a tease.
Who's going to clean up that last spot? Last spot in the pick 1, get 3 or run 'em reps.
All right, I'm going to drop that link in the chat for sure.
Keep running, running.
And I love that song.
It is a good song.
It's a great song, man. Great, great song. All right, I'm going to drop, let's see, the mini break as well. That's 4 away. It's a double box break on those minis, guys. I know you see that price point. That is 2 minis for the price of 1. You get 2 slots at a mini.
2.
So you could hit with the same division. For example, let's see. You could get, in theory, like you hit the NFC North, the Butkus and Sanders. I know we did pull the Sanders, but that's just an example of what you could get in that series.
I think we may have oversold.
Did we oversell?
Yeah, well, 2 orders just came in. Hang tight.
Okay.
Either way, I need to make it a draft because we can't sell any more. So hang on. Hang tight. All right, it is off the site, and then I will figure out what's going on here.
What's up, Mike Tedesco? Johnny Tamores. I will drop the live break page link. Johnny, click this link, and this is where you can get it. So, Mike, I think Bob came in after Reggie, so maybe...
Did Bob have the, is that what he ordered? He ordered the same thing?
Yeah, he ordered the same thing, but Reggie came in first.
Yep, Bob, I'm going to have to refund your order.
Okay.
Or I can put you in the next one with the same... No, I have to refund it.
Okay.
I have to refund it. It'll get too hairy over here.
Yeah, it'll get too hairy. So, a little glitch in the system, guys, for those buy 1, get 3 for some reason. It doesn't want to take it off as sold out. So if you guys both hit it at the same time, it'll accept both your orders. So, Bob, we got you refunded. Reggie came in right before you.
There you go. Refund has been issued for you, Bob. And you're actually ready over there.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I almost forget it goes over here. All right. So it's pick 1 team, get 3. So I'm going to get the NFL teams pulled up in the randomizer, and I'm going to delete the ones that you guys have picked. So bear with me for a second here, and then we'll get rocking and rolling with the pick 1, get 3. All right. Here we go. Let me see. So we had, let's see, we had the Rams. Let me get the Rams taken out. Rams are gone. We got Las Vegas Raiders. Take them off. We had, let's see, Luigi had the Dallas Cowboys. We had Brandon with the Baltimore Ravens. All right. Strong. Richard had the Colts. Okay. Richard gets a lot of different teams. You know, he likes everybody. Richard Adcook, that is. Richard Cox is definitely Bills Nation. He got the Bills. We got Richard also got the Saints. And we had Regimal got the Donkeys, Denver Broncos. So we should have 24 teams. That's what we have left, guys. We're going to randomize 8 times here, excuse me. Oh, there you go. Johnny's 14-year-old son just started collecting basketball cards. We do cards every once in a while. We typically have them every month, but not every week. But that does vary, for sure, Johnny. So, Johnny interested in getting in. All right, 8 clicks on the randomizer. So, the top 3 teams go to the top guy, which is B-Rad, Brad Torres. You are getting the Jaguars, Bucks, and Chargers. The next ones go to the Chiefs, Falcons, and Seahawks. Those are going to Brandon. So Brandon's got 2 AFC West potential. We got the Pats, Steelers, and Bears. Those are going to Luigi. Brandon Chong in here again. Brandon, you've got the Ravens. You also get the Dolphins, Packers, and Vikings. Sweet, Brandon. Richard Adcook. You get the Lions, Jets, and Bengals to go along with your Colts. Then we got Richard Cox has the Bills. Richard, you are going to get the Browns, Panthers, and Niners. All right, Richard.
Did we have a box number? I'm sorry.
I don't think we got a box number. Let me know on a box number, guys. Richard Cox has the Saints. He also gets the Giants, Eagles, and Commanders. That still feels weird, Mike.
I know.
Saying Commanders.
It's unnatural.
Unnatural. Reggie tags, you get the Cardinals, Texans, and Titans. All right. So we need a box number, guys. Whatever team the guy in the box plays for, whoever has that team gets the dub. Let us know. Running reps. Let's see. We got 2, 3, 12, 19, 20, and 21 available. Richard, definitely looking for that O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson Bills Flash helmet is one of the cool ones.
Old Orange Juice Simpson.
Orange Juice Simpson. Luigi going with 3. Thank you very much, Luigi.
Skipping right over my
Not cool, right, Mike? I'm just kidding.
Yes. It is.
Thank you, sir. Box 3. Thank you, Mr. Luigi. Luigi. All right. Ooh. So this is, first off, this is a sick looking helmet. This is a headliner. It is Jamar Charles.
Nice.
So Jamar Charles is 5th all-time in yards per carry. 4-time Pro Bowler, good as a runner, good as a pass catcher. Led the NFL in rushing touchdowns in 2013. He's 2nd all-time among running back, fullback types in yards per carry. So the quarterbacks like Michael Vick, some of the few guys ahead of him. So should have got the ball more, but when he got it in the open field, good luck catching him. Jamar Charles. So let's see who's got the Chiefs. That is Brandon Chong. Brandon, you've got the Chiefs. Congrats on your Jamar Charles dub. Nice. And Mike, this is basically what the Mahomes helmet looks like exactly.
Yes.
Instead of a Jamar Charles, you would have a Patrick Mahomes signature.
That's right.
So obviously the Mahomes one would be even better. But you guys see what the Mahomes helmet will look like. Nice.
Sweet hit. Very sweet.
Johnny's saying, so how much did that cost the buyer? So Brandon Chong paid, what does that break? $40 a spot plus a couple bucks for tax?
44, I believe it comes out.
No, the running reps is 40.
40, then 40,
yeah.
yes. Yeah.
So So that cost $40, Johnny. The buyer spent $40, although Brandon did have 2 slots in here. So Brandon spent $80, maybe something like $85 with tax. This Jamal Charles helmet is worth more than $85. So if you win the break, you definitely profit your money. Obviously, the folks who bought in and didn't win the break didn't profit. But Brandon Chong, you definitely profited, my man. Congratulations on your dub. Very, very nice. Jamal Charles. It is an awesome deal, Johnny. It's absolutely an awesome deal. And one of my favorite things in here, Johnny, is when we have like 8 different folks in a break. That way, the folks who lose the break, they only spent $40. The person who wins it automatically profits on their break. Brandon Chong saying, sweet. Brandon, I am glad you like it. Brandon, what's your team, dude? I saw you got the Raiders and the Ravens. What team do you rep? Let's see. Where did the box go? Here's the box. All right, guys, let's keep filling up the breaks. Let's keep filling up those breaks. Let's keep rocking and rolling. We've already got a couple slots knocked off on the next one. We have just 3 left in the minis. Brandon's a Raiders fan. All right, Brandon. I imagine Jamal Charles terrorized your Raiders a couple times. He was also Bronco, so he actually hurt a lot of Raiders teams, I'm sure. Johnny's a Cowboys fan. Johnny, you're in the right break room, man. We have a whole bunch of Cowboys in this break room. Probably the team we have in here the most. Maybe along with the Bears. Bears and Cowboys are big time in this break room. So, Johnny, let me tell you a good break with Cowboys players. So, the minis, Lions, Cowboys, and Bears minis. We have a Michael Irvin Flash mini in that series. We have not pulled the Michael Irvin. The minis are a double box break. So, for $42 a spot, Johnny, you could get yourself 2 entries. You can win 2 minis with the $42 a spot, including Michael Irvin. That is a great break if you're looking for Cowboy players. That is also our closest break right now, guys. Just 3 spots away. 3 to go. All right. We have Emmitt Smith a lot in this break room. We did unfortunately pull that Emmitt Smith in the run and replica helmets. But he is a guy we have in the break room quite a bit. We actually have Emmitt Smith in this series as well. So this is another thing for a Cowboy fan. You can get the Emmitt Smith jersey in this series. So, whole bunch of Cowboys in the break room for sure. 1 away on the minis, guys. 1 away. Johnny, we're going to do as many breaks as you guys fill up. So we'll do a double box break of the minis coming up. It tells you how many slots are remaining. So we have 1 slot remaining on the minis. That will obviously fill up. And we keep going until breaks are sold. Until they're sold out. And once it slows down a lot, we eventually hop off the air. But as long as you guys are getting orders in, we can do 10 more breaks. It's up to you guys. It's as many as you guys want to get done. So, Mike, while you were gone, we did knock off a bunch of mini slots.
See that?
And a bunch of pick 2
one.
slots.
Yeah, pick one. Pick one, get 3.
Yeah. So we'll have those 2 breaks coming up. 3 slots remaining on the running reps. And 1 spot remaining on the minis. Cool. Thank you very much, guys. Dom Veluso, Neil Wilson, Larry Rossland, Chris Reitmeyer, Reginald Taglicod, Jason Amer, Mike Tedesco, Those are all folks who have gotten orders within the last few minutes. It is getting busy. A little bit of a slow start to this program tonight, but we're heating up. Looks like we're sold on the minis. Sweet. Second mini break coming up. Lions, Cowboys, and Bears. Oh, 3 links on the page. All right, so this is the link to the live break page. Johnny, this is the link right there. Click the link, and there are different breaks you can play there. We have mystery boxes, virtual mystery boxes. You can get a mystery box, a guaranteed win. We can open that live on the air for you. But if you want to play the breaks, that's the link right there. Box 18 and box 13.
Okay.
Sweet. So Larry had 18, Dom had 13. Dom also had 19, but Larry was first with the 18.
So 18 and 13?
Yes, unless, Dom, you want to get 19 instead of 13. Let me know, Dom. But unless I hear from you, we'll go 13. Dom said 13 and 19, but Larry already had 18. So, Dom, would you like 13 or 19? Larry is in it. Yeah, Larry's in this break. Yeah, he's in, Dom. Do you want 13 or 19, Dom? Which one do you want? Let's do 13 because too close to 18. Okay, so let me get 13 off the ticker. So Dom doesn't think we can have back-to-back headliners. That's his theory.
You haven't been in the room long, I guess.
It does happen sometimes.
It happens sometimes. Definitely sometimes. All right. 19 and 13.
19 and 13. 18 and 13, excuse me. All right. Well, we'll see. 13 is my girlfriend's favorite number, as Mike, you know.
It is. Does it bother you, Dom, that they're physically right next to each other?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Rare, but unlikely. Yeah, I mean, it is technically more unlikely, but Mike is, you know, you and I like to say, anything is possible.
That's right.
KG will back us up. Kevin Garnett.
He always does.
He always does.
Coming through in a pinch.
Might watch the break room. You never know.
He's got it.
He's got. How did you not watch the ULI break room?
That's what I'm saying.
What are you doing with your life? All right, so we got a lot of good folks in here. We got Neil Wilson, Richard Adcook, Zachary Erickson, Mike Tedesco, Chris Reitmeyer, Larry Rossland, and Dom Beluso. I like that, Dom. That's a pretty good reference there. All right, we're going to go 8 times for our divisions. Cool. I'm a huge fan of these double box breaks, Mike.
Well, me too.
On the minis. I know we had the extra special minis. Recently, those were sick, but I love the double box break.
Gotta love an extra shot.
Yes, you do. All right, Mike Tedesco, you've got the NFC North. Oh, we got Neil Wilson should be at the bottom in the AFC West. Larry, you've got the NFC South. We got Zachary in the NFC East, which could be the Michael Irvin, as I mentioned. NL West is Neil Wilson. We got Chris Reitmeyer in the AFC North, Richard Adcook in the AFC South. We got Dom Beluso again in the East. He's in his Dolphins division again. And Neil Wilson out there in the AFC West.
Okay.
So Dom, definitely looking for a Dolphin. I'm sure he'll tell us here in a second. No Patriots or Bills.
Make sure we'll play a bill.
He's going to end up with the OJ. Would you be mad if you got the OJ? I mean, I would be happy with the OJ. But that's just me.
Get him Marv Levy.
Marv Levy coming out, Dom Beluso. Marv Levy. Look out for good old Marv. Just kidding. It's not Marv Levy. We got one of the best offensive linemen of all time on perhaps the most beautiful looking flash helmet. We got Ron Mix, Hall of Fame, 1979. He is one of the best offensive linemen ever. He was a Pro Football Hall of Famer, AFL champ in 1963. 8-time AFL All-Star, 9-time All-AFL. He is a member of the AFL All-Time Team. So very, very nice. Ron Mixie. That is, let's see, AFC West. It's Neil Wilson. All right, Neil.
There you go, Neil.
All right, Neil.
Hey, Mr. Wilson.
Dom saying, I'll hit you in the kidney. All right, Dom. Dom's all in good play, brother. We might get you a dolphin next time, Dom. We'll see. All right, so Neil had 2 spots in there, getting himself one of the best offensive linemen of all time. Love Ron Mix, Mike. He's a beast.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, what are we close on as far as breaks right now?
Let me tell you. We are 1 singular spot away from the pick 1, get 3. Otherwise, we are relatively open on the site. We're halfway on Flash Retirement. 4 left there. 5 on the buzzer beater. 5 on Fame to Frame. And 1 spot knockdown and everything else.
Okay, let's go, guys. Let's fill up those breaks. We will definitely fill up a bunch of breaks coming up. AFL All-Time Team. That's awesome. We do have 1 more box, Mike. Don't worry, I didn't forget.
Okay, good.
It is the double box break. I know you were worried. I know Don Beluso was worried. But I know it's 2. I know it's 2.
I was very worried.
You were concerned beyond belief.
I know you could see it in my eyes.
Box 18. That's called out by Larry. All right. Mike Tedesco was in here earlier asking if you won anything. I said, not yet. Well, now you won, Mike. We got Dick Butkus.
Yes.
On the Bears Flash. Dick Butkus, a pro and college football Hall of Famer. Mikey's a 2-time D-Boy.
That's right.
Defensive Player of the Year, 1960s and 70s All-Decade team. He played 9 seasons, 8 Pro Bowls.
Can't argue with that.
Not a bad ratio. 5-time first-team All-Pro, one of the very best linebackers of all time. I've heard stories that this man was scary. He was scary.
He is scary.
He's still, when he's actually, Mike, you probably know this, he is on Twitter, and he's got a very, very comical Twitter account.
Yes, he does.
So if you guys don't follow Dick Butkus, give him a follow on Twitter. He is definitely one to enjoy. By the way, yeah, like I said, Mike Tedesco is a winner. NFC North, Mike. Congrats on Dick Butkus. He was a headliner in this series.
Hey!
So that's pretty cool. I'll trade you that Rocky Blyer, says Dom. I feel like Mike Tedesco might not want that trade, but he is a big Raider fan. You never know.
It's very possible. Very possible. Well, it's been Headliner Central in here tonight.
A lot of headliners tonight.
Absolutely.
So it's a good night, guys. Keep buying into the breaks. We'll keep pulling headliners.
Yes, please. Keep buying into the breaks.
That's what we want, right?
That's all we want.
That's all we want.
That's all we're asking.
All right, Tanner Wilson saying 4 left in Flash Retirement Mini. All right, Tanner, let us know. Hey, Tanner, are you related to Neil Wilson? That'd be something.
That would be awesome.
Neil? Maybe it's like long-lost family members. Tanner, I'm sorry, buddy. I hate to burst your bubble. The Brady is gone in that series. That is a series we had in the break room a few weeks back, and it was one of our flash breaks when we hopped on randomly on the air. I did pull the Brady in that Flash Retirement series.
Yep.
I do believe we have a lot of headliners left in that series. It's a great series. Tom Brady is not available, unfortunately.
Thomas.
If he was out there, that break would have been filled up an hour ago. I'll say that. But it is an example of us having Brady. We have Brady in the room very often.
Indeed we do.
Very often. Tanner, we should have quite a bit of headliners left. I know I personally pulled the Tony Dorsett Have you pulled anything in that series, Mike?
Which series are we talking?
The Flash Retirement Minis.
I don't know what's out there in that,
Okay.
to be honest.
So, that series, again, has been gone from the break room for a while. We just brought it back. I know I pulled the Tony Dorsett. I think we pulled the Darius Leonard. But I'm not 100% sure what is still left. I definitely haven't personally seen the Joe Green, the Keenan Allen, or Damian Harris. Those are the three I haven't seen. But again, that series has been in and out of the break room, so I cannot guarantee a Tanner. But I do know it's a 35-box series, and we only have like 13 left in that series.
That's true.
Running reps, though, I can tell you the headliners and running reps. We got a lot of big names left. We have the best signature in sports, Curtis Martin. We got dual threat running back Alvin Kamara out there on the Saints Flash. We still have that O.J. Simpson and that Terrell Davis out there in that series, guys. So let's fill up that break next.
Let's do it.
Let's go. I think Tanner and Neil are not related.
Probably not.
Probably not.
It's a pretty common last name, I guess.
Wilson.
Wilson.
I would love to fill up that Flash retirement break, though, just 4 spots away.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. NBA Finals.
Just looking at that myself.
Tipping off 25-22 Warriors.
That's what I'm saying.
So if you bet the over, things are looking good. I did bet over 10.5 Horford points. 5 for Al early.
There you go.
And Stephen Curry, I got over 27.5. 14 in the first quarter already. He's 4 of 5 on threes. All right.
All right, pick one. Just filled.
Awesome.
I got to get that all ready for you.
Yes.
So hang tight.
Thank you, Mike.
So cool.
Oh, you already got it off, man. You're on top of it.
I did.
Much.
That's the first thing I did.
Yes. We live and we learn.
I couldn't even get to that last one. Orders came in like within milliseconds of each other.
Hey, guess what? Tanner Wilson, his name is the Break King.
Yeah.
That's his customer name.
Yeah, I changed it.
Break King.
You know what? You want to know why I changed it specifically?
Why?
Is because that is actually a product that exists in the trading card world.
Okay.
Break King products.
Okay.
So, unless you are the owner of Break King products, Tanner Wilson, can't put that up there.
All right. Self-proclaimed Break King Tanner Wilson. It's for my friend, says Tanner. I like it. Okay. We had someone else earlier that was Break King, I feel like. I can't remember. All right, pick one, get 2 is coming up.
Let me get that list cleared up.
Yeah, you're good.
Ready over here.
Oh, he can't get back in his account. Yes, Johnny. Double box break is still available. So that one is closed. Johnny, let me drop you the next double box break. So the one you were doing earlier closed. This is the next one. We closed out the second one. Third one is wide open. Third one is wide open. What a great start to the finals, man. You know, Mike, I said I do a podcast with my buddies.
Yeah.
And on our podcast, and it's easy for me to say now, it's early in the series, it's early in the game.
Sure.
I could be wrong, but I said that Steph Curry would break his own finals record of 32 three-pointers in a series. I said he would average over 30 a game in these finals. And here's my hot take. I don't know you're Mr. Hot Take.
I am.
Curry will have one of the 5 greatest NBA Finals performances of all time. This is his time. He doesn't have an NBA Finals MVP. He's out to prove something. His teammates love him. They're going to get him the ball. And Curry missed a lot more threes this year than he normally misses.
Yes.
So I figure law of averages evens out. Curry's going to go off in the finals.
Okay.
It's easy for me to say that. He's going off early. But I think this trend is going to continue. Now, is he going to shoot 80% from 3? I don't think so.
It's going to be tough.
But if he could shoot 50%, he'll set all sorts of records. All right,
Almost.
Is that ready, Mike?
Almost.
Hey, we got a new customer.
Yes, sir. Philadelphia Eagles. Taking the Eags.
Tanner Wilson saying, I agree with all of that about Curry about to go crazy.
All right.
Johnny saying, what's available on the next one? So, Johnny, you see the headliner names. We just pulled Dick Butkus. We pulled DJ Moore. We pulled Barry Sanders. But the rest of the headliners are out there, including your boy Michael Irvin, including Ray Lewis, O.J. Simpson, Devontae Adams, and Joe Green is out there. But that doesn't mean those guys are coming out, Johnny. It's a mystery box. Could be someone else. But those are the headliner names still out there. All right, so we got Mike Tedesco. You've got the Steelers. Jason Amers got the Patriots. We got Regimo with the Bills. Chris Reitmeyer, the Dolphins. Neil Wilson's got the Vikings. Richard has the Saints. Steve's got the Eagles. Zachary's got the Broncos. So we do need a box number, though, Mike, right?
Yes, we do.
All right, guys, drop us a box number, and then we will do that break coming up. Drop us a box number.
Next one is up.
Sweet. Let's see. Jason Amer's been mixing things up, man. He's an Eagles guy, but he's getting all sorts of different teams. He got the Patriots. Do we have a Patriots headliner in that series? Maybe he just wants Patriots items. Oh, the Curtis Martin. He wants the Curtis Martin Lunar Amp helmet.
That would be the ticket.
Yeah, that'd be the one. That would be the one. 19. All right, Richard Cox. Let me get 19 off the ticker.
Guess where that one is, Kamen?
In the back.
No.
Really?
Very bottom.
Oh, yeah, that's the other. That would have been my other guess.
Yep, the very bottom one. 18 wasn't far enough down before.
Of course.
Here's 19.
Sweet. 19. Thank you very much, Richard, for calling out the box. Good luck, everybody. Running reps. Live break number 2. Second one we're already doing. So let me eliminate the teams. You guys have Mike Tedesco's got the Steelers. Aglicod, I thought he was a Chargers fan, but he must be a Bills fan too. I don't know. All right, Mike, let me take the Steelers out for you. We've got, let's see, we had Jason with the Patriots looking for that Curtis Martin Amp Lunar. We got Reginald Taglicod. Reggie's got the Bills. So let me take that off. You know, he may just want that O.J. Simpson.
Possible.
That's probably why he got the Bills, because that's the big name in that series. Chris Reitmeyer's got the Dolphins. A lot of people in here, Mike, are just fans of memorabilia, not
That's
just
true.
always their teams. Neil Wilson, you've got the Vikings. Let me get those guys off there. We've got Richard Cox has the Saints. Richard could be looking for that Alvin Kamara on that Saints flash. Steve's got the Eagles. All right, Steve. Welcome to the break room, Steve. We are glad to have you in here, new customer. And Zachary Erickson's got the Denver Broncos.
What?
Awesome. So probably the biggest helmet left in that series is the O.J. Simpson. And that's why Regimo has the Bills. That's probably the big get. We're randomizing our teams 8 times. So Falcons, Giants, and Packers. Those are going home to Mike Tedesco. All right, Mike. And then we've got Jason Amer. You've got the Patriots. You're also going to have the Ravens, Jaguars, and Chiefs. All right, Jason. Curtis Martin has not been pulled, Jason. Has not been pulled. You are on to the right idea. Seahawks, Titans, and Raiders out there for Reggie Tags. He's also got the Bills looking for the OJ. Chris Reitmeyer's got the Dolphins. And we're going to give him, let's see, Chiefs was the last one. So we're going to give him Seahawks, Titans, and Raiders. Actually, that's who Reginald should have gotten. I copied in the wrong team. Let me make sure I get that right. So Reginald gets the Seahawks, Titans, and Raiders. Chris We'll get the Bears, Texans, and Bucks.
Oh my.
All right, Chris. Neil Wilson, you've got the Vikings. Neil, you're going to get the Cowboys, Bengals, and Rams. All right, Neil. Richard Cox has the Saints. And he's going to get the Commanders, Colts, and Niners. Okay, Richard. Steve's got the Eagles. Steve, you're going to get yourself the Lions, Browns, and Panthers. All right, Steve.
Cool.
Cool, Steve. Welcome to the break room, Steve. Hope you're having a good time. And finally, Zach, you've got the Broncos. You get yourself the Jets, Cardinals, and Chargers. Go Chargers.
By the way, let me just say, holy smokes. Avalanche have scored 3 in the second period.
Wow.
3-0, still 11 minutes left in the second.
That's wild.
Had to come out and say it.
There you go.
Wasn't expecting it.
A lot of goals in that series.
Holy smokes.
All right, running reps number 19. And we got a drink here. Dom's wife is rooting for Jason. Okay.
All right. Get those orders in, folks. We have slowed down a bit here in the last 20 minutes or so, so let's get those orders in.
All right, let's keep the show rocking. Let's keep the show rolling. Box 19 is called out by Richard Cox. All right, Richard. Let's see what we got in box 19. Wouldn't that be something if OJ came out? That'd be wild.
I'd be stunned.
Stunned! The juice on the loose!
The stunner.
Oh my god.
Is it the #1 stunner?
Oh my god, it's not OJ, but it is a headliner hit.
Nice.
It is Alvin Kamara.
Sick.
On the beautiful Saints Silver Flash. Alvin Kamara, 5 straight Pro Bowls. One of the best dual threat running backs in the league. Finished tied for the second most rushing touchdowns in 2020 with 16 that year. He was helped by having not 1, not 2, not 3, 4, 5, 6 touchdowns on Christmas Day against the Vikings. That tied the NFL record, Mike.
Insane.
Alvin Kamara. So let's see who has the Saints.
It was a pick team.
It was a pick team. Richard Cox picked the Saints, picked the box number, got the Alvin Kamara. Are you kidding me? Richard Cox. More magic in the break room. This guy, I don't know. He must be like a fortune teller. He's insane.
Soothsayer.
He's a soothsayer. Richard Cox, man. This dude is... I don't even know what to say about him.
He's laying the smackdown.
He's laying the smackdown in the break room. I know Sean Alvarez was threatened by B-Rad.
I think you're blinded by the light. You're not seeing the
You're not seeing Richard Cox.
behind B-Rad.
That's right. Richard, where do you put all this stuff, says Don Veluso. Richard wins a lot.
Tell you what, it's all high quality stuff, so
I mean, Dan Marino,
Yeah,
Tom Brady,
yeah,
Alvin
oh my
Kamara, Derek Jeter.
Jada.
Unbelievable.
Derek Jada.
And it's crazy because when I was saying, could it be OJ, I forgot for a second that Richard didn't have the Bills. He's
No.
the Bills guy, but maybe they were Reginald grabbed them before
He
him.
did.
So,
Well, look at that. Going for the Camara.
man, crazy. Crazy. Jason Amer, you're a great dude. Looking forward to seeing you soon. I don't know how Richard keeps winning all the time. Man is insane. I would say this. I want to get lotto numbers from Richard Cox, but he doesn't play the lotto. Doesn't
'Cause he's
play the
smart.
lotto.
Because he's a smart guy.
Smart guy.
You know, they say trying to get rich by winning the lottery is like trying to kill yourself by flying commercial airlines.
Oh, my God. That's
'Cause
not a bad point.
You have the same odds. You also have better odds of getting struck by lightning twice in the same spot than winning the lottery
Okay.
or dying in a plane crash.
Okay, noted. So you're saying I should stop playing, Mike.
Yeah. Don't play the lottery.
Okay.
Odds are stacked against you.
All right, Richard Cox giving his thumbs up. All his boxes are in the closet.
Hey, Hey,
All right.
at least they're not getting affected at all. No light damage.
That's true.
Because that is a fun, it's not a fun fact, it's a good fact to know about your helmets and your memorabilia, folks. If you do decide to display your stuff or keep it in an area where you have windows or natural light, make sure that you have it in a case that has UV protection in it. Otherwise, it will fade the autograph and the paint on your stuff over time.
Okay.
Same goes with your trading cards. If you've got those displayed and they are not in UV protected cases, they will fade and lose value over time.
Awesome. That is a lot of great points by Mike. And hey, Mike, I've got a question for you. It's coming from another Mike, Mike Tedesco. I know you're a fan of dad jokes and jokes in general. So am I. Why do phones never get hungry?
I feel like it has something to do with a hook, you know, but I don't know. I don't know.
There you go.
Perfect.
Like it. Dom says, hey, Richard, takes a lot to tell us your stuff in the closet. It'll come out when it's ready. Okay. I see where you're going with that one, Dom. Dom's just in a room with no light. Because they have a ton of
wow.
Ka-ching! Mike Tedesco.
Do you want to hear how old school I went? I didn't think of a cell phone. When you have to say cell phone in my world, because when you say phone, I think of a desk phone. You know, like a home phone, like a landline. So that's why I was thinking something with the hook, you know, because it's off the hook.
Sure.
That's why, you know, they say put this party's off the hook, right?
I see.
You used to take the receiver off the hook so nobody called.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
Tons of apps.
Mike, you're one of the few people in this world, I say this generally, that probably like appreciates and likes corny jokes even more than me.
No, I love them so much.
I'm a fan of the corn, but you are definitely next level.
I like it for two reasons. One, I do actually enjoy the jokes themselves. But for me, even more satisfying than that is the reactions from other people.
Sure.
I don't always say these jokes to make people laugh.
Sure.
I'm looking for a different reaction.
Just like, what are you saying? What are you talking about, brother?
Like, why are you even thinking about that?
What is going on?
Yeah.
Well, that is awesome, Mike. You know what else would be awesome? Doing another break.
That would be pretty rad.
We are pretty open on the break page, guys, but we are 3 away on the Flash Retirement Minis. I would love to get that break done. I think with 3 spots away, we can definitely knock that off. Other than that, though, we are wide open on the break page. We have knocked off 3 slots on the jerseys. We're 5 away there. We've knocked off 3 slots on the buzzer beater diamond helmets, but every other series either has all remaining slots or just 1 slot knocked off. So, guys, got to get your orders in if you guys want to keep the night going. Dom saying, Kamen, you pulling tomorrow night? Dom, I'm pulling during the happy hour show tomorrow, 4:30 to 5:30. James Corte will be breaking tomorrow night at 7. I'll be producing for him. I'll be back breaking on Sunday at 2 and 7 p.m. Programming note, Mike?
Yes.
I know we've done this several times. 2 and 7 on Sundays, not 12 and 7,
Correct.
not 2 and 8. Saturday and Sunday both.
Indeed.
2 and 7 Central Standard Time on the Saturday and Sunday breaks. Joe Aguilar breaking every Saturday. I break every Sunday. And, you know, Mike will be back breaking on Monday. And then are you in Sunday or producing remotely for me?
I am producing remotely for the 2 p.m. show on Saturday and the 2 p.m. show on Sunday.
So we'll see Mike in the chat on Saturday and Sunday. We won't get to see that beautiful face in person.
Oh, oh, bummer for you guys.
That's right. What did I win? My wife was gabbing and volume was off. What did Mike Tedesco win?
Teddy.
Didn't you win the Dick Butkus?
You won the Dick Butkus Flash mini helmet.
Okay, let me show it off for him. I know we have it here somewhere.
Somewhere.
There's Neil Wilson's win. Here we go, Mike. This is what you won, buddy. maple bourbon ribs tomorrow. That sounds to die for, Don Veluso.
Oh, it sounds like I'm allergic to it already.
All right, Dig Butkus, Flash Mini, one of the best linebackers of all time, pro and college football Hall of Famer Mike Tedesco. That's what you want.
That is what you want.
Don Veluso says, yeah, and I offered Rocky Blyer for it, and I'll pay the shipping. Okay.
Well, there you go.
It is a sweet helmet, Mike. It is a beautiful helmet. All right, guys. What would you guys like to do? What would you guys like to do? We are pretty slow on the breaks at the moment. I will hit you at Mike with the Kamen special.
Yeah.
As you like to say. It just turned 8:45. Obviously, guys, we say this all the time, but as long as orders are coming in, we will keep ripping boxes.
Absolutely.
We could be here until 10 o'clock Central Time, 11 o'clock, midnight. Orders keep coming in. We'll keep ripping boxes. But I'll give you guys until 8:53 to get us within 3 or less on any break. If we're at 3 or less on any break, we'll stay on longer to fill it up, except for the Flash Retirement Minis, because that is at 3 or less right now.
Okay.
So we must fill up the Flash Retirement Minis, and we must be really close on another break if you guys want to keep the night going. We are going to have a wheel spin, though, so we'll really be on till pretty much 9 o'clock-ish, because we'll do the wheel spin, unless you guys want to fill up another Patty Ice break before that.
Indeed.
Let's all jump in on a Patty Ice, says Don Veluso.
Okay.
That'd be great, because that means you guys can get yourselves in to a second list for the wheel spin.
That's right. Expand it.
Let's expand it.
Looking for maximum expansion.
Expansion. Guys, I would love to keep ripping boxes. I know we're sort of giving you guys a little mini last call, but it doesn't mean we have to stop. I would like to keep going. I would love to be here at least another hour. I don't like going to bed early. I like ripping boxes. But we definitely got to get going on the breaks, because we've been pretty slow over the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, come on, guys. Today's my birthday.
Like, make
What are you
Mike
doing?
happy. Make him happy.
What are you guys doing? Decided to spend my birthday with you guys.
Yeah. I want to rip some boxes, Mike. I want to see some boxes.
Although, as much as I would like to be here until midnight, I would like to be back at my house before tomorrow.
That's
before
true.
it is no longer my birthday.
That's true. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Definitely could rip boxes for about another hour or two, though, before we get there, Mike. But we'll see.
Easily.
Not looking likely, though. Not looking likely unless you guys really get rocking on those orders. Bob won't be here tomorrow night, game 2. That is Rangers and Tampa. The last game I'm going to, tickets have gotten too expensive. Rangers sold the Stanley Cup final games a few days ago. All 4 games sold out. A resale ticket in the second to last row in the building for game 7. $45,000 or $4,500. Excuse me, $4,500. That's a lot.
Absurd.
That's a lot. Dom saying who's with me. All right, who's with Dom, guys?
Brad Torres is.
Brad Torres. He just hopped in.
2 spots in Patty Ice.
Okay, so Brad Torres is listening. Brad Torres is paying attention. Maybe. I know he doesn't necessarily comment a lot, but Brad is paying attention. So we're down to 5 in the Patty Ice. I think we can knock this break off, guys. Patty Ice, we still have the best quarterback in the league, Patrick Mahomes, out there in the Flash helmet. We still have Jonathan Taylor, NFL's leading rusher. We got Hall of Fame running back Edgerrin James. We got young star Saquon Barkley. Big play Slay, Jason Amer on the Eagles Flashes out there. That is only a 35-box series, so a lot of big names in the Patty Ice full-size helmets. Let's definitely close up on one more break. I'll be honest, Mike, I brought a bunch of boxes in the room. I know you guys did a bunch of these last night. I was thinking we would do at least 5 breaks. That looking a little unlikely, but you never know. We could catch fire in this series.
Very possible.
Anything is possible.
Anything.
Anything.
If you put your mind to it.
At the very least, let's knock out one more break in that, at the very least. Steph Curry up to 21 points, Mike. 7 of 9 from the field, 6 of 8 on threes.
Okay.
He's balling. He's actually made 1 of 2 free throws. He's actually missed a free throw, which he's done surprisingly in these playoffs.
It's pretty strange.
So he's still shooting above 80%, but we're used to seeing him at 90%. So he's shooting 75% on threes, but 50% on free throws.
Pretty solid.
Go figure. Warriors as a team are 10 of 18 from threes, 56%, 1 of 3 on free throws.
1 for 3.
That's funny.
Not good.
That's not good, Bob. Dom Veluso saying, did my order go through?
I do not see it.
Dom, we don't see anything on our end.
Yet.
Not
But no, I do not.
anything.
Oh.
Oh, there we go. Refresh. Yep, we got you, Dom. All right, we knocked off 2 more on the patty ice. So we are at, should be 3 slots away here. We got you, Dom. All right,
3 left.
So guys, I said if we get down to 3 or less, I'll extend the deadline. I'll give you guys until 9 o'clock to fill up this break. Give you guys a solid 10 minutes. We should definitely get that filled up in the next 10 minutes without question. And let's get the Flash Retirement Minis done as well. Flash Retirement Minis and Patty Ice. 3 spots away on each. We can definitely knock off this Patty Ice, get you guys into the Chase Wheel Spin. I did say 8 minutes until 8:53, but I did say if we got to 3 or less, we'll extend the deadline. So we'll give you guys an additional 7 minutes. So for 15 total minutes for Patrick Mahomes, 9 o'clock. Let's get that break filled up by 9 o'clock. Otherwise, we will head to the Chase Wheel Spin at 9. Dom's trying to get Liz to hop in. Knowing Liz, she's going to hop in and pull the patty. That's what she would do, don't you think?
I think it's very possible.
It's also possible she gets Bob Lilly, though. She is a huge Bob Lilly fan.
Ooh, yeah. Bob Lilly. Got to send her one of those.
Liz, you want a Bob Lilly? Just kidding. She wants a Patrick Mahomes.
Marv Levy.
Marv Levy. I don't know. Those helmets are all sick. Negative. Come on, Liz. Let's get positive. Let's get positive. I hope she's COVID negative, though. That would be good.
Yes, that would be.
Flu negative. That's good negatives. Hey, got an order coming in.
Steve D.
All right, Steve. We are 2 away on the patty ice. Bob saying, Dom, promise Liz a spa day, then she'll join the break. I like this. Bob Boulet's doing selling for us.
Liz wants a spa day, and Dom wants a spot day.
There you
A
go.
break spot day.
Liz, you never know unless you enter. Closer magic is real, guys. Closer magic is a thing.
2 spots.
2 spots left.
Maybe less. Hang on. Another order.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh, Tyler Otten. Oh, 1 away. 1 away.
Oh, Bob. She said, Bob, you're talking my language. I like it. I like it. I think we're closed on the patty ice.
Are we?
Mike Tedesco.
Okay. Haven't gotten there yet.
Using that signature club points, looks like.
There he is.
Liz is getting in too late.
Too late.
Liz, you were so close. So close, Liz. That's why we say, Mike, you got to get in. Got to be fast. You never know when it'll fill.
That's right. Good snap, Phil. Somebody could take up all the spots.
They could.
List is ready for you. Chase list has expanded and is ready for you as well.
Never mind. She was cooking. There you go. No, I'm not. I'm good. He's good. Cool. All right, patty ice number 2. We got Neil Wilson, Brad Torres, Dom Veluso, Steve D, Tyler Otten, and Mike Tedesco. Dom is going 15 for Patrick Mahomes himself. Hoping number 15 is in box 15. All
I
right.
feel like we did that box, but that I will check right now.
Let me double check it. I've got it here. If we did do it. No, we did 17. I think we did 15 in the jerseys.
Okay.
It was Sean Alfred.
Fair enough. Just wanted to make sure. It sounded like a very familiar number.
It did. Sean definitely called it out for the jerseys.
All right, let me get that right now. Box 15 for Patrick Ice.
Patrick Ice. Might be in the back there, maybe.
Oh, you know it will be.
Sweet. We have 15. Mike is getting it.
There it is.
All right, 8 times on the randomizer. We got B-Rad up top in the NFC North. Mike Tedesco has the division of Patty Mahomes in the AFC West. Nothing will make my week more than Barry and Patrick in the same week, Dom says. Well, I have a good feeling, Mike, that we'll close out this series this week. So,
agree.
May not be today, but we'll see. Dom, you do have the AFC East again. He keeps getting the Dolphins division, but he's not hitting Dolphins guys.
Unbelievable.
Okay, never mind, says Dom. All right. Well, Neil Wilson, you've got the NFC South. Dom, you're in the NFC East. We got Steve in the NFC West. Tyler in the AFC North. Brad in the AFC South. Dom in the East. And Mike Tedesco, you've got the Patty Mahomes division, man. Let's see what we got here. Box 15. 1-5. Let's see. Show me something fun. Oh, we got a headliner, Mike.
Another one.
Another one.
Ooh.
Pro Football Hall of Fame running back, Edgerrin James. 13th all-time leading rusher, more than 12,000 rush yards. 4th overall pick out of Dom. The U, Miami College star. Twice led the league in rushing. 99 and 2000. NFL 2000s all-decade team. That is the AFC South. It's B-Rad. Say it, Mike.
B-Rad is rad.
Edgerrin James.
With the dub.
There's Brad again. B-Rad.
Snaking on in.
Holy moly, Brad. All right, Edgerrin James. Brad had how many? 2 spots in there. This helmet is worth more than $88 that Brad spent on his break.
Holy moly, Brad bot.
Edgerrin James. Awesome. A lot of headliners coming out, guys. You keep getting those orders. We'll rip the boxes. It is Headliner Thursday, Mike.
That seems like it.
Headliner Thursday. Effing Brad. Dom and Sean are ganging up on poor Brad.
Hey, guys, if you want to do another break tonight, 2 left in Flash Retirement Minis.
All right, so that is the break we can very much fill tonight. We can possibly fill that tonight. Dom needs a drink. Okay, Dom.
Otherwise, we are pretty wide open on the site right now, everybody.
All right, guys, it is 8:57. I'll give you guys until 9:02 to fill up the Flash Retirement. You know what? I'll be 9:03. I'll give you 5 minutes. It just turned 8:58. So I'll give you guys until 9:03. If in the next 5 minutes we close up the break, the Flash Retirement, we'll rip it. We'll also we'll stay on a little longer if we get within 3 or less on any break. So if there's something else you guys want to do tonight, hop in on the breaks. We are happy to rip it as long as orders are coming in. So if we don't close out the Flash Retirement at 9:03, we'll do the Chase Wheel Spin. So if you guys want to do one more Patty Ice, you guys got to fill up the Patty Ice in the next 5 minutes. Everyone in Patty want to run it back, says Dom. All right, Dom is speaking my language. Happy to run it back. Happy to run it back on the Patty Ice if you guys would like to.
1 left in the Flash Retirement Minis.
All right, so we'll definitely rip the Flash Retirement Minis. 1 spot to go. Get your spots, guys, if you want to do any more breaks beyond the Flash Minis. Nice. Oh, been a good night, Mike. Good night of pulls.
Oh, yeah. Got another order in. That might be closing up the flash. Let's take a look. Tyler Otten looks like the right price to me, and it is.
The price is right.
The price is wrong, Bobby.
Oh my God.
That's the TV edited version.
Okay.
Because that is not what he says in the movie.
Okay.
He says the price is wrong, B word.
Oh,
but
God.
in the TV version, he says the price is wrong, Bobby. Except it's some guy that's not Adam Sandler saying Bobby. So it's hilarious.
Okay. Love it. Happy Gilmore. I like it. That when he fights him?
When he fights Bob Barker.
Yeah, I love that.
He punches him in the face. He says, the price is wrong. And then some other guy goes, Bobby!
Yeah, doesn't Adam Sandler or Happy Gilmore get, like, literally beat up pretty badly?
Then he gets knocked out by Bob Barker.
Oh, my God.
By the way, I found out Bob Barker is still alive.
Okay.
He is 96 years of age.
That's awesome.
He was born in 1923.
Okay, that's amazing. So my grandma's sister, I always also call her grandma.
Sure.
She turned 95 over the weekend.
Woo!
So
Long life.
Speaking the same language. Baba Yana, happy birthday, Baba.
Yeah, there you go.
I don't know what's funnier, that scene or when Barney Stinson thinks Bob Barker's his dad. I like that. Hey guys, Flash Retirement Minis, B-Rad, Neil Wilson, Richard Adcook, Tanner Wilson, B-Rad again, Tyler Otten, and Mike Tedesco. Drop us a box number for the Flash Retirement Minis. 3, 5, 9, 14, 16, 17, and 18. Guys, if we get halfway there on the Patty Mahomes while we do this break, we'll stay on a little longer, but if we're still at 8 slots away, we will do the Chase wheel spin after this break. We running it back. I would love to run it back, Dom. So far, no one looks like they're running it back, though. What are we thinking on the mini box number? I know Tanner Wilson has been in the chat wanting this to fill. Tanner got a box number for us. Otherwise, I'm going to get the randomizer pulled up here. And I'll let the randomizer pick. You guys can definitely buzzer beat me on a Flash Retirement mini box. Dom, let's go. Let's run it back, brother.
Out of 35.
It is out of 35. 8008. What is that? I'm confused, Mike Tedesco.
Oh my, he's just being a dingus.
He's going 8008 on the box
He's
number.
just being a dingus.
What do we got? Mike Tedesco, you're on that break, man. You can drop me a number as well. I'm going to start randomizing. So I will let the randomizer pick. If you guys buzzer beat me on a box before that, I am happy to honor that. End of June, private signing with Justin Herbert. I'm sending in a Chargers Speed Flex for his auto. 2 inscriptions. That sounds great, Bob. What are the inscriptions, if you don't mind me asking?
Love grilled cheese.
I love grilled cheese. Hey, Mike, 17 on the box.
Cool, that's been a popular number tonight as well.
It has. Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant, nice one.
I like that.
Also,
Also injured.
my York High School freshman year baseball number.
Oh, there you go.
17.
17, 17. Randomizer pick this one. 2020 NFL Rookie of the Year and Bolt Up America. I like it. I like it. Mike Tedesco picks 17. I see. I see. The inscriptions will be still haven't beaten Tua and no playoffs. Oh, Dom, that's harsh.
Ouch.
He's kidding, of course. Oh, you know what, Mike? Before I pull the item, let me get your division.
That would probably be good, huh?
That would probably be good. I got a little excited here. Looking for a fire pool. Let me get you guys' divisions pulled up first. B-Rad and Tanner in there. Oh, don't worry, Mike Tedesco. I was just messing with you. I'm going to see if you're paying attention, dude. I'm going to see if Mike is paying attention.
Oh, my God.
Who's still awake out there?
Buddy.
All right, so Tyler, you've got the NFC North. Tanner Wilson, you're at the bottom in the AFC West. We got Neil Wilson in the NFC South, or Richard in the NFC East. We got Mike in the NFC West. B-Rad's got the AFC North, AFC South. Tyler's got the East. And Tanner Wilson has the AFC West. Class retirement number 1. We got one of the best offensive linemen of all time, Hall of Famer, Will Shields. How about it? 12-time Pro Bowler, Mike, Will Shields.
That's right. Nice looking hit there.
Very nice. That is Tanner Wilson.
Hey!
Tanner really wanted to close out this break. Got himself a dub. Will Shields.
And he got in with the Devil's Order. 90666.
That's right. That's what it takes. PSA certified on that Will Shields. I will say this, Herbert has a unique arm, and I like the kid. I really do. I'm just poking fun. I know, Dom. I know, man. I thought it was funny.
Devil went down to Burr Ridge.
Burr Ridge. Dom Veluso was impressed that Tanner Wilson took out Brad. That's what it takes, guys. Tanner Wilson to take out Brad. Brad's on a cold streak. He can't get a dub right now.
Cooling off.
Cooling off.
He can't buy a win.
Dom Veluso wants to run it back. All right, let's go.
Now's your chance.
Let's go. Run it back. Get those orders in, Dom. Get those orders in because we're about to head to the chase for the Patty Ice. Let me see if we've knocked off any slots on that one.
No orders have come in.
No orders have come in, so I'll give you 2 minutes to fill up that break, Dom. 9:06. Otherwise, at 9:08, we are doing the chase wheel spin. We are wide open on that break. We are wide open on all the breaks right now, guys. So I'm going to get the chase wheel spin list ready to go here. So we got B-Rad down to Mike Tedesco. And I'll give you guys 2 minutes here, a minute and a half if you guys really want to fill it up. But I've got the names pulled up here. We've got 16 names. Just wanted to make sure that's right. I will pull those up here in the next minute. If anyone wants to buy out a Patty Ice, you can to get in on the chase wheel spin. Otherwise, other than that rush to fill up the last break, we've been pretty open on the break page. Get your spots, guys, if you want to do any other breaks. You guys know that as long as you guys get orders, we'll keep ripping boxes, and any breaks that don't fill up tonight do carry over to the morning show. Noon tomorrow. Celtics have taken the lead, 56-54 at the half. Monster second quarter. Boston putting up a 28 spot. So actually, my Curry pick at 28 points or more looks good. He only needs 7 more. Al Horford only needs 3 more to hit his over. But I need the Warriors to pick it up, Mike. They got to pick it up. You don't.
I don't need him to do anything.
Did you place a bet officially?
No.
No bets officially. Okay. All right, guys. It's been 2 minutes. I will get you guys randomized for the chase wheel spin. Chase wheel spin, we're going 8 times here. 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. 8th and final click. It's B-Rad, Brad Torres. All right, Brad. You are taking home the wheel spin. Brad, if you are watching, if you want to drop us a number you want us to start on. Otherwise, Mike will start on 1.
Let us know.
B-Rad. We'll give you about a minute here, Brad. Otherwise, we'll start on 1. Dom, looks like we are done, unfortunately, because no orders have come in the last 10 minutes. Mike spins at 37 today, his age.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I've never spun less than a 40.
Mike has never spun less than a 40. So I'll go double. What's 74, I think? It's 37 times 2. I'll predict a double on the wheel spin. All right, haven't heard from B-Rad. Mike, go ahead and let her rip.
Alrighty.
And you're going to do the reverse spin. We're telling me about this.
I am. All right,
Okay.
ready? We're on one. Good luck. $52.
52,
Oh,
over
yeah.
40.
Every time.
Over 40.
Between 40 and 60.
Mike does not lie, folks.
52.
$52. UA gift card. All right, guys. I will do a final thing I like to do before we end each show. Obviously, if we fill up any breaks while we're doing this, you guys will have about another minute here. But favorite pull of the night, Mike? What was the favorite thing that you saw tonight?
Oh, great question.
We had a bunch of headliner hits tonight.
I'm going to have to go with the Alvin Kamara.
Wow, great minds think alike.
I'm going to have to go with the Kamara. I would say for me, followed up closely second by the Aaron Jones.
Okay.
Two great running backs.
Two great running backs. My favorite is Alvin Kamara as well. A multi-time Pro Bowl running back. One of the best dual threat running backs. He can catch it. He can run it. A really underrated flash. The Saints flash. Isn't it beautiful?
It is. You know what? It's classy.
It's
classy.
It is. My runner-up hit, Mike, I'll go with Dick Butkus, just because I'm a Bears fan.
I thought about saying it as well. Yeah.
The Dick Butkus flash is my runner-up hit. Let's see. Let me do a little refresher on the break page, guys. Still looks like no orders here within the last 10 to 15 minutes. So we are wide open on everything. We have knocked off, let's see, 1 spot in the next mini break, 3 spots on the jerseys, 1 on the beater box, and 3 on the buzzer beater. So we're at least 5 away on everything. So if you are one of the few folks who did get spots that didn't fill during this program, those will rip either tomorrow at noon or tomorrow at 7. We are on 12, 4:30, and 7 every Monday through Friday. We're also on Saturday and Sunday at 2 and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Mike Tedesco saying that Dick Butkus was his favorite too, of course.
He won it.
Unless he's talking about this Alvin Kamara. But nonetheless, Mike, want to give you a birthday shout out.
Thank you.
Here on the air.
Appreciate it.
3-7, man. Congratulations. Thank you for being a part of our team, and definitely enjoy your birthday this weekend.
Thank you. Appreciate that very much.
Absolutely. All right. Well, I'm going to go home and watch the second half of this NBA game. Hope you guys join us tomorrow at noon, tomorrow at 4:30, and tomorrow at 7. See you then.